movie 292 of watching 365 movies in 2025, and it's a new release out in theaters now. It's Rental Family. Let's get into it.
What do you need me for?
We need a token white guy. It's a niche market, and I need someone to fill the role.
Just token white guys. I'm just an actor. I don't know how to help people.
But you know how to perform.
This is Rental Family, the new Brendan Fraser movie. It's a film that's about loneliness, connection, and what it means to belong. So the plot is Brendan Fraser plays Philip, who is an actor who lives in Tokyo, and he's sort of struggling to get by. He doesn't get many roles, or, he had one big commercial, but nothing really else. And he takes a sort of strange gig as part of a rental family agency where he goes out to play different roles in people's lives, whether that be friend or uncle or wedding guest or father, whatever it may be. And what transpires is sort of how these lines get blurred between whether he's just playing a role or whether he's actually creating a connection and actually able to help the people who he's hired to work with. I thought that it was a really beautiful film. The performance from Brendan Fraser was fantastic, and there's certain melancholy in the whole thing as you feel sort of bad for the kind of all the characters in the film by the end. It's directed by Hikari, and it's based on the real life industry that goes on. I think it's also based loosely on a book. And Brendan Fraser, he delivers a fantastic performance, continuing this sort of Fraser renaissance after his sort of comeback a few years ago. And it's really interesting here because the film is sort of, it's featuring a lot of Japanese actors. It's directed by a Japanese person. It takes place in Japan. But we are seeing it through the eyes of Brendan Fraser's character, Philip, who's an American, and sort of gives the audience this sort of outsider feel to this Japanese world and this sort of Japanese film. Like I said, the performances in this are fantastic, top to bottom, from most of the characters in it. The film pretty much centers primarily between his relationship as he's playing this young girl's father and sort of what that does to him, and also a journalist that he's playing to an actor who sort of is at an older part in his life, which sort of mirrors Brendan Fraser himself. And it's just great performances across, highly grounded performances, and very bittersweet throughout, very emotional film, but certainly with some light-hearted sort of funny moments in it, but definitely more in the drama category. I really enjoyed this. If you have an opportunity to see this in theaters, I'd say definitely go see it and watch out. Maybe Brendan Fraser will get some more nominations, Oscar nominations for his performance in this. So that's movie, 292. I'll see you for the next one.